Is the army plotting a coup in Sri Lanka? Why do I ask this question? Well, a lot of things are happening in the background that might give one impression that some external forces may be at work in trying to dislodge this China-leaning government. But it's a democratic government. It has already come and met with Indian government officials. So I don't know if it's India's interest that is doing this or if somebody else is interested in doing this. Well, we are getting some feelers, some vibes, some vibrations. So we're going to share those with you. We'll have to wait and see how things play out. But before I share this information via a slide deck with you, please like this video. And if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Is an army coup likely in Sri Lanka? The current president, Anura Kumar Dissanayaka, a leftist leader from the former Jana Vimukti Parimana or JVP, is reportedly supported by China. There isn't, stunning evidence, but he has left leanings and therefore one might extrapolate that therefore he has the support of China. Dissanayaka has significantly reduced security for the Rajapaksa family and dismissed their loyalists from the government positions. Now, the Rajapaksas are a fairly big family. The Gotabaya was the defense minister when Mahinda Rajapaksa was the president, sometimes the two reversed. So basically between them and the extended family, they have been sharing the power in Sri Lanka for more than a decade. Now, the Rajapaksas have done one thing when they were trying to eliminate the LTTE, and that is to build an army in Sri Lanka that is about 4 times what is required for this teardrop nation. Why did they do that? Well, the reason given then was that they needed overwhelming force to get rid of the LTTE. So having done that, now it is believed that much of the army owes its loyalty to the Rajapaksa family, and therefore it could be brewing a coup. This is not the only thing. It is heard that Dissanayaka is trying to retire many soldiers due to the financial burden on the Sri Lankan economy. In other words, he's trying to right-size the army, and I'm sure people will not like that. Also, it is believed the Central Intelligence Agency or the CIA is allegedly exploiting discontent within the Sri Lankan army. The Rajapaksa loyalists have reportedly agreed to collaborate with the CIA to stage a potential military coup against the current administration. The USA has long sought a naval airbase in Trincomalee, that is the British name. It is 𝗤𝗏𝗏 or a hill shaped in the form of a trikon or a pyramid. And there's a very famous temple there, and it's very, very old too, a strategic location in Sri Lanka. If I remember correctly, India is also using a port very close to that for storing, large-scale supplies of crude and so on and so forth. So I don't think India is going to agree just like that to allow United States to set up a naval base or an air base there. So this is again something that US might try, but India might not allow it. So it is believed that so far Sri Lanka has resisted the efforts of US to give them permission to put up an air base in Trincomalee. So again, that's on the eastern side. In fact, I'll show you the map. You can see the map, the circled area, that is the Trincomalee or Trincomalee, and that's where they want to set up the air base. And it's about, I would say, about 3 hours or so from Colombo. They have excellent roads now to cut across and reach the place in a very short amount of time. So this is where the lay of the land lies. Also, I remember Major Madan once coming on our channel to say that in Trincomalee there is a huge oil reservoir. That is, India can use Trincomalee Port Reservoir to store crude oil, and I think that's a huge center. I think this is not going to be possible. However, that does not stop US from trying in the past. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Also, remember that China's presence and support for the current administration adds a layer of discontent in this whole political circus that is happening in the Southeast Asian region and South Asian region. Now, what is India going to do? It faces the crucial task of managing this evolving geopolitical situation to maintain regional stability and prevent encroachment by either superpower. You already know China has tried a lot of things there. In fact, one time there was an ambassador who visited the northern Jaffna. He actually went very close to where is Dhanushkoti on the other side, perform some puja. I mean, all sorts of theatrics. So China will do anything to try and get under the skin of India, and India needs to pay them in the same point. At the same time, will it allow United States a footprint there? Probably not. But what is it going to do at this point of time? What is India going to do? It's a tricky passage of play. We'll have to wait and see what India does there. In the meantime, US and China are raising the rhetoric. I already gave you an interview yesterday where I had talked to IB News about what is happening between the United States and China. This has been going on for many years now. Things are heating up quite a bit. It doesn't matter whether it is the Trump administration or the Biden administration. Things are not good between China and the US. Of course, things are also not good between China and India. There are some baby steps being taken by both sides to try and resolve some differences. I still hold my breath. I don't think I'm going to declare that everything is well between India and China. There's this little matter of giving back 38,000 square kilometers of territory that allegedly China has captured from India over a period of many years. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.